Hello and welcome back. Um, I wanted to do another conversation on how to get yourself to a place of happy. If you are that twin flamer who's struggling along your twin flame experience, and if you want to get to a happier place, if you're wondering, how do I get to a happier place? How do I get to a place where I feel good, where I feel better? I wish that I can tell you that, hey, do this one thing and it'll make everything go away and it will make you feel better and it will be, the solution for you. But that's not what it is, right? Along my twin flame experience of getting myself to a place of happy, I have done many different things. And so it's many different ingredients. It's like baking a cake. You got to put, a few other ingredients besides the flour to make the cake. You got to put the egg, you got to put the milk, you got to put, you got to put some oil up in that thing. You got to put some water up in it. You got to mix it all together. You got to put some grease in the pan. You got to put it in the pan. You got to put it in the oven, set it for 350. Right. And so, and so, and so, and so, like I just demonstrated, there's many different steps that you have to take along your journey of healing. And that's why I call it a journey of healing, because that's what this experience is. It is literally a journey of healing, and it's a lifelong journey of healing. And along your twin flame experience, you will go through many different cycles, many different phases and stages along your twin flame journey. And so there's no one all be all. There's no one solution that can take the pain that you may be feeling away. Right? So I have done many different things throughout my twin flame experience. I remember early on in my twin flame experience, one of the things that I began to do to heal was I began to do deep breathing exercises. And I did that for a little while. And, I still do it. Matter of fact, I am, getting back into the practice and a habit of doing deep breathing exercises. Deep breathing exercises, I highly recommend it. It really helps to shift your energy. And the longer you do it, I'm telling you, the better you will feel. Like there's this place that you can go to while you're doing your deep breathing that can literally just shift those painful emotions into feel-good emotions. And so, like I said, in the beginning of my journey, I did a lot of deep breathing exercises, and I was amazed. When I began doing it, I was skeptical. I didn't think it was going to work, but it did. It did. It worked for that moment, right? And that's the thing. It works for the moment. And what I like about deep breathing exercises, especially if you're doing it correctly, like it will last for hours. Like you can feel the effects of it hours later, right? And so what I like to do is I'll turn on YouTube and I'll put on some frequency music, some love frequency music, or some type of healing music, or some type of Caribbean music, and I would do my deep breathing exercises. I would do like a deep breathing exercises for about 30 minutes, and then I'll spend like the other 30 minutes like moving my body around and doing movements and dance. And I put on some Bob Marley music, and I would just do these movements and just moving my body. Moving your body can make you feel better, coupled with the deep breathing exercises can make you feel relieved, can make you feel a whole lot better, and it can move whatever pain that you may be feeling. It can move it. It absolutely can. And so that is, one of the things that you can do to to help yourself to heal and get to a happier place, right? And, you know, may I remind you that when you're doing these things, you are focusing on yourself. And that is like the number one thing that I will always recommend, is to focus on yourself. When you begin to focus on yourself, you know, things will get a whole lot better along your twin flame experience. But as long as you are focusing on your twin and focusing on other people, you know, that may bring to you a lot of emotional pain, right? Especially if you're in your head trying to figure out why they do what they do. One of the things that I have said at the top of the year, I said, I'm not going to spend my time trying to figure out why people do what they do. Because 9 times out of 10, they don't even know why they do what they do. So why am I over here wasting my time trying to figure out why somebody else is doing what they doing and they don't even know? They confused. Like, you know, you can't figure confusion out, even if it's your twin flame. You cannot figure confusion out. It's just a waste of time. It's a waste of your time, waste of your energy, waste of your mind, power. Waste is just a waste. So if I was you, I wouldn't do it. Okay? Don't waste your time trying to figure people out. Spend your time figuring yourself out, figuring out why you do what you do, figuring out how you can be more purposeful with your life, how you can be more purposeful in what it is that you do. And so that is it for this video. And so if you was wondering, how do I get myself out of this rut? How do I get myself into a better feeling place? Move your body. That is one of the things that you can begin to do right where you're at. Move your body. Do some deep breathing exercises. And put some positive, inspirational music in the background that can help lift up your energy. And that can help you right where you are, right in the moment of where you are. And so that is it. I will leave you in love. My name is Wrigley B. And I will see you next video. Bye-bye.